Welcome back, everybody. This is Chuck from LightYearMusic.com, and I am so pleased to share with you tonight a mixer that is set for a king, a system that is built for a king. And that's what I'm going to show you tonight, and that's why I led off with the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley, because if Elvis was alive, he would be using a karaoke DJ singer for his home. He would be using this mixer. Okay, let me share with you this amazing system that I would sell very easily to a church, and we have already sold these to a church. So this system is built for many different groups of people: churches, restaurants, bars, homes, DJs, karaoke guys, because it is so versatile and it has so much quality that you can do so many things for your vocals, for your church, for your home, for your karaoke shows, for anything that you're going to use for your band. This is a great band system. It has a lot of great features that a band mixer would have. But it's got a low price. It's got an affordable price for somebody who wants to get started into this and have something like this for their home and be able to afford it. Okay, I'm going to start off with the mixer. Okay, this mixer is an original mixer. And let me tell you why. Why is my mixer better than everybody else's? Not only because it sounds better, because my effects are better, is because it's very versatile. It can run a Bluetooth signal to it. So I have my phone plugged in, okay? And anytime while my phone is plugged in, I could literally have a karaoke CD playing, or a regular DVD playing, or a DJ song playing, or my laptop playing. I could play any other source while my Bluetooth stays connected. Most equipment, unless you get into really high-end stuff, you can't have Bluetooth running while your signal's running. You have to disengage your phone to plug in the other source. With my setup, you don't have to. Your phone can always stay connected while you're running your CDs, your laptop, whatever else you're playing, whatever media you're playing. You could always stay connected, so you don't have to reconnect your Bluetooth. A lot of people never thought about that because you never had a system before, or you never tried using it. But that's the advantage to this system. Now let's talk about, let me explain to you, if you've never used a mixer before and you were like, I can't figure this out, this is crazy. There's too many knobs, okay? There's too many buttons, there's too many sliders, there's too many cables. Let's just cover up the rest of the mixer and show you one row. Because if I teach you the first row, I'm going to teach you the entire mixer. That's right. Watch this. Row 1, we're going to start. My microphones are plugged into here. If I had a 1/4-inch one, I could plug it in there, but these are XLR, these are higher quality. They're a 3-prong. Then I have my gain. Now I have my high. Oh, what is high? That's treble. If you don't know, everybody has treble on some sort of stereo you've ever owned. Your mid-range, that's in between treble and bass, okay? Then you have your low. That's your bass. Then the yellow knob is your effects. You turn the effects up if you want more effects, you want more reverb, more delay. The blue knob is balance, left or right. The slider just makes it easy for you to control the gain. Now, row 2 is the same, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I just taught you the entire mixer that quickly with one row of a few knobs that you've already knew about. You just thought it was a lot. Now, let's look at the effects. Here's the effects. So if you want to go up or down, you want to change your effects, you can play around with these. See which one's comfortable for you and press the one that sounds good. If you want more reverb, more delay, more echo, you press whatever number you want. When you sound good, you stop pushing the button. Oh, and then the one below it is how much volume of effects you want. The next one is the auxiliary is for the auxiliary is for a monitor. This is more for a band. I would just, if I was you, I wouldn't get too involved with this. I would keep this turned to whatever your effects volume is and just leave it alone. The blue one is the USB, the second USB. So if you want to plug in a laptop through the USB, you can do that, but that's not necessary because you can plug your laptop through here. But you do have a USB. If you like to go USB, you have to plug a 1/4 inch in the mono adapter, but that's it. Very simple. And then here's your slider for your effects. How much effects you want, slide it up and down, period. Really easy to use. So the yellow is effects. This yellow knob is effects. You just set that, leave that. This is the more of like a repeat of how fast your effects will run. The blue knob, that was my hooked up to my cell phone. So that's your cell phone. The left and right, or if you have another Bluetooth, maybe your laptop is Bluetooth. You can Bluetooth that. But this is your left and right. Left side of the room, right side of the room. Master. These are your master volumes. Okay. Very simple. The 48 volt is if you want to use maybe a recording studio mic, you can do that with this. This is also a recording studio board, really nice. The buttons up here is for your Bluetooth, and then also controls if you want to play a flash drive with music on it, you can. You can plug your flash drive into music and play it that way. This is for your powered speakers. If you want to use power monitor speakers, you could plug into the XLR. The speakers are plugged into the back, very simple. You can run these in the back, just like these speakers have a 1/4 inch adapters in the back, which no other speakers in this quality of a 3-way piece does. They normally have hard wires and you have to play around with wires. But you could see our cables come with a nice 1/4 inch adapter to plug into the back of the speaker, which is really nice. We give you all the cables that you need to run the system, so you don't have to worry about anything. We'll even put color codes on if you want to just make sure you plug them in the right spot. We'll do that. Moving over here to the cables and through the microphone system, we have over here all your 4 microphones. Now, why do I have all these microphones and these headsets out here? Well, because you have a choice. If you're a minister or you're a girl who likes to dance or a guy, you might want a headset or a lavalier to use. You have your choice of what combination of microphones you want. You can say, just send me the 4 mics. That's how it's going to come. If we don't hear from you and you order it online, we'll give you 4 mics. If you call us up and say, hey, I'd rather have the headset, and the headset comes with the lavalier, so you get both. You get the headset and the lavalier. You only could use one at a time. Or you could say, send me the headsets and the lavalier and the 4 mics, but you can only use 4 at one time. That's it, unless you buy another receiver. So very easy. These are the best microphones, by the way, on the market under $1,000. I've said this time and time again if you watch my videos, because I tried it. I tested it. LeBron James, for heaven's sakes, the king of basketball, has these microphones, okay? The lead singer of the Drifters is using this microphone. Yeah, he's still out there singing, and he loves these microphones, okay? We have any combination. It's open, but these microphones are the best. There's extra switches in here. You can watch the ProRidge microphone video for a little more on that. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I want to move down to the Neo 22, and you can watch a video on the Neo 22, but I'll go through it really quickly right now. Why did I use this player? Well, you can order this without the player, by the way, but this player is the best player on the market. It has DVD. So if you want to play a DVD at your church or your home or whatever, it does it. It plays MP3G CDs. It plays any karaoke disc. It plays through an SD card or a flash drive. So that means you could put your karaoke songs on a SD card in a flash drive. You could play over 17,000 songs. And it'll come up on the screen. The lyrics will show up on the screen, just like I'm showing here. Lyrics are on the screen through the flash drive, the SD card, or the tray. Okay? Only karaoke player that can hold that much music for that price. You can't beat it. Okay? It's got HDMI out. We give you the HDMI cable with it, 20 feet. Very easy to use. The key controllers and half steps right in the front. You got multiplex. Button. You could take the lead vocals and out of your karaoke CDs if you have that. It has that feature. So it's very simple to use. You could take a disc, put it in the tray, download it to the SD card, download it to the flash drive. Very simple. Now, moving on over to the speakers. These speakers are built for karaoke. They're built for churches. They're built for people who want good, clear vocal sound. Okay? Vocals comes out of mids and highs. This is a three-way speaker system that is built with mids, range, and highs for clarity. Okay? They still have a good punch to them and a bass sound, believe it or not. They hit hard. But it's mainly for clarity and quality sound, if that's what you want. You can add a subwoofer to the system, no problem, okay? I'm not saying you need one, but if you wanted to have a sub, you can do that, and you can give yourself a little more of the bass. But if you're just wanting to get good, clear sound, this is what you want, okay? We can add more speakers to the system by adding an extra amp. No problem, we can build it. We'll build this system for you, okay, for free. I will rack it and build it for free if you want. If you want to rack it yourself, you can, but we will rack it. That's a huge value, okay? To put this all together and send it out to you is a huge value because it takes us a couple hours to do this. And that's time and money. It's a lot of time and money. It's like $150 normally to rack these. We'll include that, all the wires. You get lifetime support from me. You can call me anytime during business hours. We'll help you out. Any questions you have. I want to make sure that you like the video if you like it. Look for us for more. Subscribe to my channel. I got tons of new stuff coming out every day. Thank you so much for watching. Chuck at LightYearMusic.com.